firearms here, and today we're going to do a full review of the Springfield Armory XD9 Subcompact. This firearm has about 2,500 rounds through it, zero malfunctions. And I just want to start by saying that. This is $387, has a 3-inch barrel, and comes feature packed. Comes with 3-dot sights, so right off the bat, those are better than a Glock. And then a lot of safety features, and that's what I want to talk about this firearm. So this is a great beginner firearm, as well as great for teaching you about carrying with a round in the chamber. So not only does this firearm have the trademark grip safety that is so controversial, it also comes with a striker indicator, so once you charge that striker and rack the slide, this sticks out to let you know that the slide has been racked. And then also has a loaded chamber indicator on top to let you know if there's a round in the chamber and it's ready to be fired. So those right there give you peace of mind that you know if it's clear, or if you have something in there. You probably shouldn't have to question that, but in the beginning when you're still learning and everything, that might be something you run into. Also, when it comes to carrying, I know people are going to say, oh, all you need is a good holster and trigger discipline. And I get that, but it is nerve-wracking when you first start carrying, and this firearm can help you ease and transition into that until you're comfortable with your trigger finger always being off the trigger and knowing that that round is not going to go off. And that would be the grip safety right here. People say that it's going to fail or, whatever the case may be. 2,500 rounds through this, zero issues. So basically this has to be depressed for the trigger to go off. So for example, as long as you are gripping the firearm like you normally would, that trigger is going to go boom. No problem. I mean, even if it's just pressed in a little bit, about halfway, it's going off. No problem. This firearm runs so smooth. So when I say it's a great firearm for beginner, 13-round flush mag, 16-round extended mag that makes it feel like a full-size firearm. You can get a full grip on it. And the weight is about the same as a full-size firearm, maybe even a little heavier, which allows for smooth shooting and little recoil. This thing is built like a tank. As you can see, it's thicker than a Glock 26. Not by a ton, but it is, especially where the slide comes out a little bit right there. But it's just a great firearm and everything functions on it. Yeah, it seems like a tank and it seems big, but as long as you get a right holster, like this holster right here, this is a Blacksmith tactical holster, a micro rig. You can use code SPN for 10% off all Blacksmith tactical holsters. As long as you get a holster like this right here, the weight, you don't feel the weight of this firearm. And you don't feel yourself picking up your pants as much. But if you have a bad holster or something that doesn't distribute the weight properly or hold your firearm up, you're going to have issues with this firearm because of how heavy it is. But this has been a proven firearm. This is about a 20-year-old model, and it's still popular to this day. They even discontinued the Mod 2 because the Mod 1 is so popular. Like I said, I've had zero issues with this. Actually, this is one of my favorite firearms to shoot at the range. It's also one of my favorite firearms overall because it's one of my first firearms, and it allowed me to carry safely and have a peace of mind while doing that. Now I carry a Glock 26, a Hellcat 43X, an FN 503, stuff like that without all these safety features. But at first, I would recommend this firearm to any beginner or even people who are experts or pros or shoot often. This firearm is great. Like I said, it's got a proven concept and it works. And the best part, it's $387. That's what I think I paid for this, and I think they're still around that price. $387 for this full package. The trigger's not the greatest, but it's about the same, maybe a little better than a Glock trigger. So if you're fine with the Glock, you're going to be more than fine with the XD9. That's my full review of the Springfield Armory XD9 Subcompact.